Yo, just want to make a quick, kind of quicker video on if the FGC should take Sparking Zero serious. I've been seeing a lot of discourse on this game. I mean, I'm not gonna really talk about if arena fighters are fighters. I've been seeing on Twitter how they're saying that Sparking Zero outsold like games like Street Fighter. So they're grouping these games together. They're considering it a fighting game. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here just to see if the FGC should just take this game serious, to see if it has any depth. I didn't think it would, but here we go. My initial thoughts when I was seeing trailers, I was like, oh, a new Budokai Tenkaichi. You know, I used to play that when I was younger with my brother. I didn't know what was going on though. I just remember mashing. And like whenever beams clash, I would just spam the controller. I remember the loading screen with the Cyberman, and you just have your controller and you're spinning the analog stick. I remember we would just try to fill the screen as much as possible. With the arena fighters, I played Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. I only played those for the story really. I dabbled in online, but I don't remember it being like super like crazy. I remember getting mad. I remember going against 1010 and they were just spamming projectiles. I don't know what was going on, but I don't remember there being like crazy depth in those games. Maybe there was and I'm just not remembering it, and I just didn't get to that level. So my initial thoughts seeing this game from the trailers, I was like, oh, aren't combos just gonna be square square square, maybe throw in a triangle sometimes? But I was actually kind of wrong. Although you do that kind of, but you can actually do a direction, kind of like in DMC where you hold back and you do different moves. And when I first saw this game, I did think it looked cool visually, but I definitely dismissed it. My friend bought it, and so we're game sharing on Steam, so that's the reason I tried it. I didn't think it would really be for me at all. Even the first day when I tried it, I was like, I don't know, the controls feel like a little weird. I didn't really like it, but the second day I played it, I was like, wait, this is kind of crazy in a way. I don't know. Also, the first day I played it, I was playing on his account, and I didn't want to mess up the settings, but when I played on my own account, I changed the settings and I did whatever I wanted. So I think that's why I enjoyed it more the second time, because it was more custom to me. Since I thought the combos would just be spamming square, you actually get kind of punished for that if the player knows what they're doing, because they can just vanish out of the smash thing. So you can't just be spamming control. You can't just be spamming square as I initially thought. I just kind of agreed with everyone. I thought arena fighters were usually shallow, and I thought this would just be another one. Does this game have depth? Does it have any depth at all? And I definitely think it does. It has way more depth than I ever thought it would have. The tutorial actually had so many options. It had so many different things to show you. How to like tech on the ground, how to tech a grab. And there's like 3 different options to tech on the ground. There's so many stuff. There's so many defensive options, so many offensive options. And when you're actually playing the game, I haven't gotten to this level yet. Mind you, I'm 3 hours in, because day 1 was yesterday. I worked. I couldn't play that much. But I see that you actually have to conserve resources. You have like some skill points. You have to manage your ki. I don't know. It can get kind of crazy, I feel like. And maybe combos aren't super difficult, but I'm just doing basic combos. I'm just doing this. I was barely doing the square triangle stuff. So I know you can do different finishers. I've been seeing so many different stuff. I've been seeing so many tips on TikTok. So like the community is kind of like there. There's people showing other people how to get better in this game. And the tutorial was showing me so much though that when I was actually playing the game, I actually forgot a lot of it. Like I didn't remember shit when I was playing, and I was getting smoked. I got smoked by this. I think I opted for it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, alright, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And with as much offensive options there is, it does seem like every offensive option, there's an answer that you can do. Like there's always something that you can do on defense, which is pretty cool. I did not think that you can do that. The only thing that I think that's a little weird is when people get stuck in vanish loops. When you're fighting and just spam, everyone just like, if you're really good at it, people just keep vanishing, and it just goes like, it just keeps going in a loop. That's the next thing that I'm gonna talk about though. Is like, are they gonna patch this game often? Like, are they gonna change that? Because I've been seeing people say that they want that to change. They want it to like, if you vanish, oh, the next vanish should be faster and faster and faster. So it just gets harder and harder. So you're just not stuck in this loop. But it's day 1. I don't know if they've said on a blog post if they intend to keep updating this game or just be adding new characters and not like actually balance characters. And that's actually the next topic, which is the balance of this game. I know Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is arguably the best character. Not even just like, because characters in this game actually have stats on how much damage they do, and Gogeta just has the best everything. They have the best HP, they have the most ki, and like they have like the most attack power. Like a game like Street Fighter, it takes a while to find out, oh, who's the best character. And then we found like, oh, JP's crazy. Ken's like really good. I mean, I think we kind of knew Ken was really good in the beginning, right? In those games, I feel like it takes, like the meta kind of takes a little bit. I mean, this game's kind of taking a little bit too to the meta. Maybe that doesn't matter though. Like I said, we're day one. We are day one. Even though people know Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this is the rank list. And you don't really see it infested. You see a couple right here. There's 1, 2 right here. But it's not... Oh my god, look how much Gokus there is though. It's not really infested with that character though. Is this Goku just crazy? See, like, this is something I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe they're just crazy. It's a category. Single battle. Why is Mr. Satan here? Why is he rank 1? Is this Goku just goated? Why am I seeing so much of this Goku? Will this game be like Smash Bros? Because if they don't intend to balance it, is the competitive scene just going to be straight up entirely community based, where they just ban certain things? Like in Smash, like so many stages are banned. There's so many stages in that game, but the actual playable ones are like 15. I don't even know. That's probably more than what I'm thinking. But not all of them are actually tournament legal. And those were all just community based. The community made those. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about the competitive scene, so it was straight up community based. So I wonder if this game's going to be the same way with rule sets. Maybe they'll even ban characters. There's too many characters in this game though, which could also hurt the competitive seriousness of this game, is how many characters there is. There's also giant characters, so if there's tournaments, are those characters going to be legal? I mean, I don't see why not. I don't even know if they're any good. But a game like Street Fighter or Tekken, those aren't... they're not. It's not that they're not community based, but there isn't anything in those games that are banned. No stages are banned, no characters are banned. So these games are already intended for a competitive scene. Sparking Zero wasn't made to be competitive like Street Fighter or Tekken, but Smash wasn't made to be a competitive game either. And look what happened. That game has a huge competitive scene. So it's possible that this game will be taken serious and have a huge competitive scene. We just have to wait and see how the upcoming months go. I've seen people on Twitter, I think I saw someone say that it would be fun to see this game at EVO. It could happen. I heard that Mario Kart was at EVO one time. So they have like party games. Not saying this is a party game, it kind of is, but it's more of a fun game. That's what it's supposed to be. It's not meant to be taken serious. But people are going to do it regardless, just like Smash. The FGC doesn't take this game serious. The community of Sparking Zero, the people who are actually playing this game, will determine if the game will have a competitive scene or not. And if it does, maybe people from the FGC are gonna be like, maybe I should dabble in this game, maybe it'll be fun. On TikTok, I'm seeing people post movement tech, so there's probably things to still be discovered, unless that's as far as it goes. Personally, I'll probably just keep playing because it's pretty fun. I enjoyed the second day I played it a lot more, and there's just a lot to learn actually, that I feel like I believe it has enough depth for me. Like, it has so many it has all these options. I'm actually interested in trying to learn them, see how far I can get. Will I play ranked? I don't play ranked in Street Fighter because mentally, you know what that does to me. Because obviously, if I go against some of these high people, are they only high ranks because they know all those techs? Like, they know every option? Or are they up there because they're actually good at the game? So that's something that's just gonna come with time. But I think it's actually because they're good at the game. But yeah, this game's fun. I'm gonna keep playing it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys play traditional games, are you guys gonna keep playing this game? Do you guys think it has depth? Or am I just wrong? Am I just an idiot? No, that part I already confirmed that I'm an idiot. I'm out of here. Also, I forgot to mention this. This game, you gotta block high and low. What the fuck? That's crazy. I should have added that in the depth. That's okay. But I do think it's a fighting game. It's obviously not a traditional fighting game. I'm out of here.